Good morning, welcome everybody, welcome to my video. My name is Chrissy and today I just wanted to get on really and just touch base with you guys and let you know how I'm going. As you can see guys, smiling, I am home. I'm home with the doggos, I'm home with the birds. You can see all the cockatiels eating in the tree. Oh, my daughter put all bird feed around there yesterday, so all the birds are back. I have missed everything in my garden, guys. I've missed everything. I'm so happy to be home. You guys absolutely rock, and I think it's you guys that kept me going when I was in hospital. I've been in for 2.5 weeks. If some of you don't know, I had a really bad infection. Don't know really how it started, but a lot has gone on in the last couple of weeks anyway, guys. I am still attached to my vac. It's actually on top of my hip wound and it's still draining. You can see, most of you know what a vac is. You probably can't see it there, but it is actually, oh, I can't see it, the light's too reflective. It's still draining any ooze that might come out of my wound, which hopefully is pretty much none. I've also got a PICC line in my arm. As you can see, I've got a PICC line. A lot of you know what these are. It's a cannula that goes straight sort of across to near the heart. And so every day the nurse comes and fills up my IV. So it's an overnight IV. How awesome is that? Because they said they worry about people's mental health and they like to get them home. So I've got to say it has been good being at home. Not that I can do much when I'm attached. So excuse my little IV sling. The nurse comes to the house every day and they top up my IV. It's actually really unbelievable that they let you go home like this, 2 attachments on, but it has really helped. So they come to the house. I think they're coming till Thursday, and then hopefully I'll be off the IV drip and on 2 tablets, and hopefully I can get my wound dressing off. So cheers to that, guys. I'm home. Thanks to all your well wishes and your healing energy. And you guys rock. You know who you are. I try to reply to all of you because you're all really important to me. And God knows, I just want you to know how much I appreciated that encouragement and that boost of healing energy, because I think it really did help me get through. So cheers to that, guys. Cheers to you guys out there. You know who you are. And of course, there's the doggos. I suppose we're going to get Sprocket making his usual appearance in the video. They're looking for snacks at the moment. Oh, all the birds. It's beautiful though, I'm not complaining. And Sophie's here as well. God, when I got home, guys, as you know, my doggos went absolutely mental. It was like they hadn't seen me for 3 years. They would jump and go crazy. I had to sit in the recliner, and my hubby and daughter had to keep them off me because that was so... Sprocket was trying to climb on top of me because, as you know, guys, he thinks he's a little lap dog, a little chihuahua. So with all the cords, it was just a little bit chaotic. But they've settled down now. Sophie's been sleeping with me at night. It's just so adorable. I've missed them so much. I've missed everything. I've missed you guys. I've missed everything. Excuse me for prattling on. So basically, like I said, with my wound, it ended up being a giant abscess in my hip. Pretty horrific. I got to say the pain and the burning was really bad. I'm definitely on the mend though. I feel just to not have pain, it's, as you guys know, I know a lot of you have been through so many things. It's just such a relief to just get that feeling of your body back again. I have got appointments with the orthopedic surgeons and the infectious disease people in Canberra in the next couple of weeks. They're not sure how the infection started, but they actually think the infection caused my sciatica. So they think the infection had been brewing down in my lower back for a very long time. There was an enormous amount of pus on the ultrasound. I know that sounds horrible, but it's the truth. And then it sort of found its way out. But they asked me so many questions. They asked me so many questions around, like, they try and work out the timeline. The infectious disease people, they're just so good because I guess they want you to be free of infection. So they went right back. They asked me if I'd travelled or if I'd been to any foreign countries. They said it was a little bit presenting like tuberculosis. I don't know much about tuberculosis. I need to look that up. They did mention that. But I don't travel. I haven't been anywhere, as you know, guys, because I didn't have the CV jab, so I pretty much couldn't go anywhere, as most of you know. They asked me, had I been to the dentist way back when? they asked me had I had the CV jab, which I thought was very interesting, guys, why they would ask that. I don't think we're surprised they asked me that, though, are we, guys? Oh, my God. And they actually brought up acupuncture, which I have had, probably leading up to. Remember, I had really bad neck spasms? Sorry, guys, I'm prattling on. So acupuncture, and I thought, well, wow, if you did have a germ laying on your skin, you could sort of turn me off acupuncture a little bit. So not really 100% sure. Could be so many things that caused it, but they do try to figure it out. And he doesn't think my sciatica was caused at all by like that. He thinks, sorry, they do think the sciatica back in June last year was caused from the infection starting inside, and it was all pressing on the nerves. And that kind of to me makes sense, because I had so much trouble walking after the sciatica, and now I'm walking differently. Oh, to have all that infection out, my life is changing, guys. Oh, it's just so good to feel good. I know you guys understand what I'm talking about in relation to anything when you're not feeling well. It's just, but the hospital food was unreal in Canberra. I don't know what the go is, maybe because it's Canberra and the politicians are all there. You know how I tell you they look after people in Canberra? Well, the food was really good. It was almost restaurant quality, actually. Oh, cheers to that. I ate really well. Anyway, enough of me, guys. You're sick of hearing about it. Oh, by the way, too, I'm going to try and come on and do a video tomorrow. I'll see how I go. It is my birthday tomorrow, guys. Oh, yes, not that I really look forward to them. I would rather not have them, but they come around so fast. I thought I was going to be in a hospital for my birthday, but I am home, attached to a bit of equipment, but I can handle that. So 59 tomorrow, not the big 60 yet. That's next year, I know. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to cope with the big 60 next year, but anyway, it's only 59, so it's not a milestone. It's just a normal old birthday, guys. So I might come on and we can make a wish on my birthday or something tomorrow. How's that sound, guys? Sit down, so. Oh, the doggies, they're so funny, aren't they? I've missed everything about my life. And I've really missed you guys. We laugh, we giggle, we have so much fun here on my channel. Firstly, too, just before I get into the admin, look, I'm probably not going to do many predictions today because my energy is pretty low. But I thought we'd pull a few cards anyway, because we all need a little bit of encouragement and guidance, don't we, guys? I just wanted to do a shout out to you, Lily Remy. You're going through a really challenging time at the moment with your family. I just wanted to send you big hugs from me to you. I know you've got a lot going on. And Judy Davis, I know we have these up and down times and there's things to deal with, but just know that we're all pushing that strength behind you. So sending you guys a lot of strength and healing as well. And also, I just wanted to mention, thanks, Jen, for all your support. While I was in hospital, we were texting a lot. You've been through this abscess experience. It's pretty horrific. My sister has as well, fortunately. She could guide me too. So thank you, Jen. You've been unreal. And Louise Hayden, you've been great as well. I know a lot of you have experienced these abscesses and kind of things. And you kept giving me that hope that I will get through it, that I'm on the turn. And it really did help. So, and thank you again, everybody that wrote to me, because it really, I try to get back to you. I would get on and write back to a couple of you, and I really did feel that caring and kindness. I was saying it to my husband. It's very sincere from you guys, and I do really appreciate it. I know a lot of you don't write to me all the time. Don't worry about it. I'm just happy if you're watching my channel and hitting that like button. You know the drill. And that you've subscribed. So I really appreciate that. Okay, how about we get into a little bit of admin and then we'll pull some cards, guys. Oh, God. Sorry, I've got so much to catch up on, haven't we, guys? Well, I see nothing's changed in the world. You guys are unreal and you keep me right up to date. Because I didn't watch a lot of news while I was in the hospital. I watched a little bit in the mornings, but I was more into the Netflix escapism for my stress. I was watching The Office, actually. It was pretty funny. I just had to laugh in there because I was getting so overwhelmed and crying a lot because of pain and everything so much that I had to find things to laugh at. So I watched The Office. It's got a lot of series. It just made me laugh because it's just lighthearted and stupid and funny. What have I got? Where are we up to? Oh, we've got the Trump show. So brilliant. Oh, I love Trump. The This is great. We knew we would be entertained by Trump this year, guys, and not disappointing. We got the Zelensky-Trump debate. Oh, what an absolute... How's Zelensky the best actor in the world? Oh, it just doesn't end, does it? I loved it. Trump just dominating the whole conversation. It was brilliant. So Zelensky had to leave... Obviously, I'm presuming that was in America, was it? Leaving with his tail between his legs. But headed off to the UK, where his BFF, his new BFF, is Starmageddon. Oh, my God. I know they had a big European leaders gathering, and Zelensky was there with all the important people. Yes, we had Macron, Trudeau, and I was looking at their name tag. Not to forget, guys, he even met Chucky. Yeah, Chucky's behind old Zelensky in Ukraine. Honestly, this circus show, I think the meeting was securing our future, which did actually look like a heap of WEF puppets lined up, didn't it? Like a bit of a Muppet Show event going on. But Starmageddon was right there. I was reading their name tags. Did you read the name tags on their desks in front of them at this meeting, guys? The European leaders gathering. Starmageddon was, what was it? The right and noble. The right, what was it? Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, God, I'm losing my mind. Too much medication. The right honourable Starmageddon. Now, I'm not thinking that if you're in the UK, that's the title you'd give him. But anyway, that was the title that he's had. And the rest of them, well, Zelensky got His Excellency, was on his. I think that's what Trudeau and Macron have, His Excellency. Like, what the hell? Where do they get these titles from, guys? Who gave them those titles? How's Starmageddon? The Right Honourable Starmageddon. As if. The right clown. And the other thing here, guys, yeah, it doesn't stop. You know how we've got Elbow going to the vote soon. That'd be fun, won't it, guys? Sucking up to all the voters. Yes, he's on the news every 5 minutes, making all his appearances, pouring beers. He's going to deduct the tax. He's going to give a tax break on the beers, apparently. Then they show him on the Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras. We have the huge Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras in Sydney here, which is a huge event. It's awesome. Like, good on them. They have fun, and it's just a lot more of a family event now as well. So there's Elbow marching along, sucking up to everybody, trying to look like he's a normal person, which we know he isn't. He's a liar. Promising all these new Medicare pledges, special clinics, blah, blah, blah. The list goes on. Oh, Elbow's going to absolutely change Australia. Done nothing while he's been in term and in office, mind you. Just all lies, and didn't actually, when he got voted in, didn't carry anything through last time. So, oh, God, I hope people don't fall for it again. Let's hope history doesn't repeat and that he gets back in again. And also, it's the old Elbow supports Ukraine. And that's what's annoying at the moment, guys, is Facebook, fake book, as we call it here. Everyone's putting on that stupid I support Ukraine. Like, why are people getting involved in this? Like, oh, anyway, I'm just staying out of all that, guys, because it seems crazy to me. And you know what I think most of it is, to be honest? I don't have a judgment either way. I mean, I know Putin ain't no angel. We know that. We know they're all as bad as each other. Zelensky is a pretty good actor, though, because he was an actor who's still acting. What was I going to say? Oh, my poor brain, it's so fried. I think it's that excited from being at home. Ooh, the noisy birds. Oh, my God. What is with my brain, guys? Support Ukraine. Now I've gone completely blank. I'll have a cup of tea. Hang on a minute. Give me a sec. The bird's still there? Oh, no, they've all taken it. Oh, because Sophie scared them all off. Isn't she a rat bag? She just scared them all off. Oh. Hey, Sprocket and I, because I've been trying to stretch and get out in the garden, I go for a little walk around the garden because I've got a lot of equipment, as you can see. And Sprocket and I go up, and him and I have been eating fresh tomatoes. He eats everything with me. We go for our walk and we eat fresh tomatoes together off. Because we've got zucchinis, tomato. Oh, the veggie garden's just thriving at the moment. It's so yummy. Oh, yay to homegrown veggies, guys. God, all you guys over in the UK and everything will be coming into spring. You must be getting so excited to get back in your gardens. Oh, Sophie's digging her hole, isn't she? She had a wash yesterday too. Look at her. And now it's back to digging in the dirt. Oh, she's a rat bag. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh, you'll have to excuse me, guys. I know you guys understand. It has been a bit of a harrowing ordeal. Oh, my goodness. I think the worst part of the whole thing that I went through, guys, I mean, we all go through it, and I know you guys agree. It's good to get that gunk out of our bodies. Was I had to have a dressing done. When I first had my first op, because I've had 2 operations while I was in there, my first op, they clean out the wound. They tied it all up. They go in and have a look. They chiseled a bit of the bone because the infection had gone into the bone. It had even eaten away at the muscle as well. So there was all these teams involved. I mean, it's mental, isn't it, what infection can do to your body, how it destroys everything in its path. And they had to leave it as an open wound because that's how they heal things. I know, Jen, you've had your dog as well with an open wound, Jazzy at the moment. I hope she's healing well as well. What a pair we are. And I had to have sponge put in, and this vac was still on, and then they actually had to do one packing where a dressing change where they take the sponge out. Oh my God, it was so sore. I had pain relief, but just the thought of them taking sponge out, and it was a really big cavity wound apparently, and taking that sponge out, and then they have to re-put sponge back in. Oh my God, guys, just the thought of it was like I nearly fainted before it even began. But I had the best nurse in the world. She was so careful and gentle and kind, and oh my God, she got me through. You know how nurses, they're just like these little goddamn angels, all of them, the guys, the girls, all of them. They just come out of nowhere when you need them and make your bed, or just offer you a kind ear for a minute, or try and be positive and help you keep upbeat. Because I was in Canberra, so I was away from where I live. I was an hour and a half away from where I live. But I felt so at home. They were absolutely brilliant. I'm going to pull some cards, guys. Look, I'm not going to do predictions today because, as you can see, I'm still pretty tired. I'm pretty drained. My nurse is going to come in a minute. So I'm kind of just a little bit, trying to get back to normal. Let's pull a happiness card. I just need, and you guys probably need too, we just need a little bit of guidance and some cheeriness, don't we? Oh, my goodness. I really missed you guys. You know who you all are. I just, my channel, I know it's a little channel and YouTube won't grow it for me, but, Chris, you know how that feels. I know you've got your YouTube channel too, which I've got to catch up with as well. It's very frustrating that YouTube controls, well, we know the narrative. It's so damn frustrating, isn't it? Dare to be happy. What would happen if you chose happiness over sadness? Oh, that's so cute. And there's a little picture. It's like a little crescent moon, isn't it? I guess that's saying it's giving us permission to feel happy. And the thing is, there is a space for sadness. Like, there is a time and a space for sadness. Like, I did a lot of crying, and I know some of you that are going through things have done a lot of grieving, and shock and things create sadness. Oh, the birds are back. Are they? No. Oh, God. There is a space for sadness. Sometimes it's a release too. I think for me it was a release. I could just release the way I was feeling, and then after a cry you always sort of feel a bit better, don't you? So that, but then you have to choose to kind of keep moving forward. I remember, for example, for me, sitting in the chair, I had a really big window in the Canberra hospital. I was very lucky, and I could see the green hills and the birds flying past, and I just kept visualizing myself walking along like the people. I could see people walking to the car park, and I was visualizing. See, I was doing my visualizing, guys. You should be proud of me. I was following my own advice, and I was visualizing myself walking to the car park and just being with my dogs and my family, and sitting out here in the garden with the birds shooting a video. I did a lot of little bits of visualizing when I was in there, just so I could kind of move forward, because I was feeling stuck a lot of the time, because 2.5 weeks, it's a long time, isn't it? Feather. Create. Oh, there you go. The universe is putting its trust in you every time it blesses you with an idea. If the universe trusts you, shouldn't you trust yourself? Oh. And I guess that's about us also trusting in the universe, isn't it? That they're going to deliver the things that we've kind of asked for, or bring us the things that are on that same energy, frequency, vibration that we're creating. Because if you're on see, this is where you guys helped me through a lot in hospital as well. If you're on that, oh God, I'm never going to get out of here. Because every time something would happen, like my wound after I had my second op where they closed me up, it kept oozing and oozing, and it became very overwhelming. For 2 days, it just oozed and oozed. But then, like, the nurse would come in and say no, or the surgeon would come in and say, no, that's normal. Your cavity was very deep. We'd expect a lot of ooze. And then that just puts your mind at ease, and then you can start thinking, oh, good, so this is normal, and I could move forward. So I had to switch my mindset as well and create different thoughts, which I know you guys understand. Let's pull an angel card for an outcome. The dogs are so chilled today, aren't they? It's nice. Thought I'd shoot up here so Sprocket doesn't knock it over. Oh, there's one Corella in there. I think they're called Corellas. They look a bit like cockatoos, but they're actually Corellas. Isn't that a pretty apple tree? That's an apple tree. I love that tree. It's so beautiful. I just love being outside. Can you tell I'm excited to be home, guys? Oh, love. The heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. And love to me is well, you know, we know what love is, but it's about that, it's about the feeling. It's about that peace within yourself. It's sort of that, well, I'd say loving yourself kind of thing, but it's about being kind to yourself and caring for yourself, nurturing yourself, looking after yourself. Because then you're emitting that frequency vibration of love to other people as well. I mean, that's why I think with pets and dogs and things like that, they're so unconditionally loving, aren't they? That's what... Oh, and I keep getting that song, I want to know what love is. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel it. Who sings that? Is it Brian Adams? I'm going to leave you with that song today. Oh, and then I'm getting the Beatles, Love, Love Me Do. Love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So it's all about this love frequency vibration, just and really that's staying in your own power and not letting people rub you up the wrong way or take your energy or bring your vibe down. That's what I'm getting. And then I'm getting that song by Air Supply, which I'm going to finish off with today. Loving Other Bruises. Loving other bruises make us all good losers. That's such a beautiful song. I love that song. It's so pretty. But it did, and I'm alive, and I'm trying to survive. That's what life's about, isn't it? Survival. Survival of the fittest, guys. The Braveheart, maverick, freedom fighter, rebel. Oh, God. How's my memory? It's just cool. I'll get back, guys, don't worry. And once I get this drip out and everything, the drip makes me really weary too. When I have the IV, it just makes me tired. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye from you and the doggos. I'll see if I can show you them. There's one. Typical Sprocket. Look, always looks like a dead duck, doesn't it? And Sophie is... Ooh, I don't know if I can... She's in the dirt. Can you see her there in the dirt? God bless. She's a wag, isn't she? Always in the dirt after she's had a bath. And bye from all the birds. Look, all the Corellas are eating again. It's so cute, isn't it? Oh, we love the birds. And we're still feeding Chungus and Fonzo, the magpies. They come with their beautiful whistles in the morning. Oh, my God, guys. I'm so glad to be home. Thanks for everything. Thanks for helping me through. Sorry I haven't done any predictions today. I will get back on board very soon and do some for you. So thanks again for being here. Thanks for being on my channel. Please hit those like buttons. It helps me a lot because it shows people the videos worth watching. Please comment. I love hearing from you. It's awesome. It keeps me very propped up, guys. And please consider subscribing. It'd be lovely to have you here as well if you are new. All right, take care to all my beautiful viewers. Thanks for everything. You got me through the last 2.5 weeks of, I don't even know what it was, a roller coaster ride of, I don't even know, emotions, I say. All right. Oh, now I'm getting that song by is it the Beatles? Emotions Taking Me Higher. I love that song as well. I'm going to live with that as well. Emotions Taking Me Higher. Yay. That's into positive vibes. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. And hopefully I'll come on and talk to you tomorrow and we'll share my little birthday. Maybe I'll get a cake. No. All right. Take care, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.